I'm a simple person, so I do not expect big celebrations or gifts. I just wanted a simple message saying, Happy Father's Day. Now, I would usually be able to ignore this and move on. However, Mother's Day in our family has always been a huge event, with constant gifts, meals, etc. Wishing for a simple message seemed so small in comparison, so I didn't feel like I was asking too much. It was not as if they had completely forgotten about it, as various members of the family posted about Father's Day, including little posts for those who have unfortunately passed away or are no longer part of the main family unit, like my father. So, this ended with me blowing up at my family for constantly asking me for favors and to make sacrifices when I can't even get the smallest bit of acknowledgement in return. Honestly, I said a lot of things that I have been holding in for the longest time, and I don't think I have ever felt better getting it off my chest. As for the blow-up, it resulted in my mother lying about getting me something every single year, which was not true, as I keep absolutely everything that has anything to do with my son or Father's Day, and then trying to make me feel guilty for being angry, followed by her quickly leaving the family group chat. My sister, however, quickly jumped in and started trying to belittle me as a father and defend my mother, followed by removing me from the group chat before I could reply. The only one on my side in all of this is my grandmother, who is the only one to treat me fairly. Overall, both my sister and mother completely missed the point I was trying to make and acted like I had asked for a huge celebration for me when all I had said was that I give a lot to the family. It would have been nice to get a simple message from them. Update 1. Following my blow up at my family, I received multiple messages either belittling me, playing the victim, or calling me unfair. So, after a lot of people gave me the same advice, I have decided to cut them out of my life, mainly my mother and sister. I'm still in contact with my grandmother and younger cousins as they have genuinely done nothing wrong and have been on my side. However, my mother has decided to be petty. In our family, each of us pays for a different streaming service and shares the accounts. My mother decided to change the password to her account and kick me off of it, so I have done the same with the service that I pay for. So yeah, I've cut off the ones who would make me feel worthless, and they've decided to be petty in return. Update 2. So, I'm doing well. I have cut all contact with my mother and sister. I haven't spoken to them in 4 months, and they haven't attempted to contact me. My mother did reach out to my girlfriend a few weeks after the incident for an unrelated favor but was quickly shut down. I am doing better in my own life. I have a new job, working as a data technician, and have been feeling a lot better mentally. Overall, I have chosen to start living a quieter life. I still speak to my grandmother every week and check in. On top of that, I have been making sure I have a stress-free environment and only have people around me who will build me up and make life better, rather than those who would constantly try to drag me down. So yeah, I cut off my family, and it's been great since. I am doing better in my work life, personal life, and most importantly, I'm doing a lot better mentally.
My fiancé wants his father to check my hymen tomorrow night before I get married. My fiancé, 25M, proposed to me, 22F, about 8 months ago. We decided on having a relatively small wedding, which is in 2 days. Everything was going great. He seems absolutely perfect, and we are very much in love. I am a virgin, and so is he. He wanted to save it for marriage, and I wasn't fussed, so I agreed to save it. He had told me earlier that in his family, the father checks the virginity of the bride the night before the wedding. I laughed this off as it seriously sounds like a massive joke. Now, it turns out he was dead serious. He wants me, the night before, to open my legs in a small ceremony type thing so his dad can check me while he, his brothers, and uncle can watch to ensure that I am still pure. I told him that chance I am going to do that, and he was begging me to go through with it and how important it is for him. He said he knew it was slightly embarrassing for me, but his mom did it, and it will prove how much I love him and that I have nothing to hide anyway as I am still a virgin. I left, and he was crying. It was very dramatic, to be honest. I want to call off the whole wedding because of this and never talk to him again. But at the same time, it's only one thing, and other than that, we are genuinely perfect for each other. I don't want to spend my life with anyone else, and it is very important to him and his family. What the frick frack do I do? I am currently at my friend's house, and I might stay here for the night. Tomorrow would be our last day as an unmarried couple, and I am straight up panicking. Update 1. I went and talked to him this morning. I told him that his father is not going to look at me, and he needs to respect that. He was adamant that it needs to happen and accused me of lying about my virginity. I was trying to be calm and rational, but he was not having it and just became more and more angry. I told him if he really loved me, he would stand by me on this and tell his father no, to which he slapped me and said he didn't need to prove anything. So, I ended it and left him. I am currently back at my friend's house, being miserable and eating pizza, which is pretty fun. So yup. Thanks, everyone.